Good morning from Bilbao. We have arrived. We are docked. We've not long docked, so they are still doing all their pre-safety bits and pieces and checks. But we have arrived in Bilbao. The sun is shining, the weather looks fabulous, and it's about 5 to 9 and we're going to head to breakfast soon. We're going to do the main dining room again. It's just nice and easy. I really like a main dining room, and every day of our cruise, and it might just be that this is where it is, but every day it has been in Royal Court. So we'll head up to Royal Court. I imagine it's going to be busy again like it was yesterday, just because of the sheer number of people who may be staying on the ship and having a more relaxed breakfast rather than an early start. So we have breakfast, and then we have no other plans in terms of nothing booked. We're not planning on going into Bilbao. We will be getting off the ship, just have a little wander around the port. It is quite an industrial port. There isn't much to see. There is a beach close by, but so our loose plan is this morning, have breakfast, go off the ship and take some pictures, and then get back on board, get ready and go and enjoy the rainforest room and the adults only area before hopefully doing some mini golf. We would like to do some mini golf while we're in port so that we can do it, because we just never know what sea day is going to hold, so I'd rather do it today. And then it's pirate night tonight, so we don't have any fireworks on these European sailings. We had them in 2023 when it was the 25th anniversary and it was glorious, but there is none on these sailings this year. So the pirate show is not until 10:10 tonight, so it's sort of in place of the fireworks, so there's no show prior to dinner, which is quite nice because we've got a bit more time to get ready, and I'd like to go and take some pictures up by the funnel. So we're going to head to breakfast and let's see what breakfast is like. The outfit of the day, just got my black culottes on and a blue t-shirt, and then I've got my bag. So yeah, today's outfit, and no makeup because that will be done for later.
5 p.m. will be the last shuttle back to the Disney Fantasy, as our all-aboard time is 6 p.m.
Let's go see what the queue is like for breakfast. No real queue today. We'll go this way. I think today I'm gonna do the sliced mango for me, like fruit, and I might do pancakes or waffle. I might do waffles or French toast. I haven't decided. Breakfast has arrived, so we've started with fruit plate. Mum has the same. Mum has gone for the Mickey waffles, which is a children's selection that can be done, and it comes with fruit, and she's got maple syrup, and I have gone for the French toast. So breakfast was very nice. We had Shakira and Raquel as our servers, so now we're going to disembark. That was really easy. We just tapped our wristbands to get off. You do still need your key to the roll card, so make sure you still have that with you. Today we are on a jet bridge, or a shipboard, to get off, and then we will show you how to get off even if you are going on an excursion or just in a general have a wander around. It's the ship. So into the terminal building and down the escalator, and then there'll be an exit there. If you want the shuttle buses, you take the exit and then turn left, and all the shuttle buses and excursion buses will be there, or you can turn right and head out of the port. So you can see the sign to the shuttle buses to the left, but we're going to go right and head to walk up the wall. It's a lovely day today. The weather, it's sunny and probably like 24 degrees, so it's not too warm, so it's a really nice day for exploring. So we will head and look at the front of the ship first. So we've just crossed over. We're just walking straight first. We're not getting on the wall just yet. We'll go up there afterwards. But there's some really good pictures you can get of your ship in Bilbao if that is your thing. And then there is a beach which we will show you when we are up on the wall, which is nice and close by if you're interested in going to the beach. If you did want to get the shuttle bus into Bilbao, the shuttle buses are running continuously throughout the day. The cruise director said there's about 20 buses constantly going to and from the port to the city centre, and the last shuttle back is at 5 o'clock. So we've just turned right at the port entrance and we've walked just a little way down here. Where? Oh yeah. So there is the beach. If you just walk along the seawall, you will get to the beach. It's a nice beach actually, it looks really good. But we are going to walk along the seawall to get a look at the back of the ship. It is a lovely walk to walk along the seawall. And last time we were here, when we were leaving port, there was a group of teenagers jumping off the seawall into the sea right in the port. So it does look very refreshing. And it's nice. The cruise port terminal is really modern. So yeah, you can see the shuttles are constantly coming and going. So there is a continuous loop of shuttles to and from Bilbao throughout the whole of the day. And then the last shuttle is 5 o'clock from the centre of Bilbao back to the ship for all aboard at 6 o'clock. This is the view from the end of the lighthouse. You've got the sort of industrial ports moving round. So to get back on board, we have just shown our cruise cards at the border, and then we'll go through security before we get on, like we did in La Coruña. But it's nice and quiet already because it's not very late, but we just thought we'd have a quick little wander and then get back on board. Just head straight down here and we'll go through security. Back on board and straight up to Cove Cafe for our morning drinks. Strawberry and mint iced tea for me and a latte for Mum. We then had a wander around the deck. Look at this. Tell me it's pirate night without telling me it's pirate night. Ice creams are self-serve, so they've got chocolate, swirl and vanilla, strawberry today. On the main pool deck you've got the drinks area, which is included. So at the after the ship on deck 13 you have the mini golf, so we're going to give it a go. I'm going to go for orange. And grab yourself a ball. Tap. And let's play mini golf. Let's play mini golf. A good shot. You can see the beach. It's still quite quiet, the beach, isn't it? The beach isn't very busy at all. There's various boats just dotted out and a ferry heading out now. Yeah, but yeah, the beach looks like a really nice beach. Got various sweet treats. Popcorn, like chocolate balls. Then a selection of cakes, macarons, sweet treats. Is there anything you want to try? We've also got like a macaroon gift box and cookies. and Rice Krispie treats. Ice cream prices. The ice cream selection. I might have to get moose tracks. I like that. I might have to get that for Alaska. Some lovely ice creams. Lovely looking ice cream. Got our cupcakes. I'll show you them when we get back to the room. Salad pool area. These are the cupcakes we got from Sweet on You, I think it's called. We were a little bit delayed leaving the room because our safe battery died. So maintenance came up really quickly and it changed the battery. So the safe is all working again. And now we're going to head up to the spa. Picked up some sweet treats from, I think it's called Sweet About You, Sweet for You, up by Cabanas. Very nice. Good evening. It's not even evening. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It is 20 past 4. We still got quite a while until all aboard, which is at 6. We have had a wonderful afternoon on board Disney Fantasy. I think I last saw you after mini golf, and so we came back, got changed, was planning to head up to the spa, but we couldn't open our safe. I wanted to swap out my camera and we couldn't open the safe. I was like, I swear that's the right number, I swear that's the right number, and just wasn't doing anything. So Cabin Show Rio called maintenance, but nobody was answering. So we called reception and they immediately sent somebody from maintenance to come and fix it. And but maybe like 10 minutes, if that. Really quick and efficient. And the gentleman was very good. He sort of reset the safe and then we put a code in because he wanted to check it was working. And put it in, it locked, but then when we unlocked it with him, it wouldn't unlock again. So he changed the batteries in the safe and all is working well. So really good on Disney. And we went up to the pool deck and we've been up there for a fair few hours, and we came back to a little card at our door, and I'll show you the card. Just a little Disney card that says guest services have been trying to contact you. So I rang guest services just to see if there was anything wrong, and they were just checking in to make sure maintenance had been and that the safe issue had been resolved, which I thought was fantastic. Really good service. You know, checking that the issue had been resolved. I look so tired. Oh, makeup soon. But yes, we've been up at the pool deck. We've been to the rainforest room. For the majority of the time, we're the only people in the rainforest room. So it was heaven. We did the hot tubs. We did the showers. And then we did the hot beds. And then we've just been on the pool deck in the adults only area having lunch. And I had a little snooze. And yeah, just relaxing, reading our books, and had a fruit cider. So very impressed that Disney have fruit cider, as I said yesterday. We have just come back to the room after popping to, it's not called Sweet Treats, but it's called Sweet on You. So we've just been up to Sweet on You before we left to come back down and got some ice cream. I went for a hazelnut one and one called Moose Tracks, which I saw earlier, and I was like, it's very appropriate for Alaska, so I thought I'm going to get that. And actually it's really nice. It's like vanilla and chocolate caramel cups inside. It's a very nice one, so that's it. So that's it. I think we're going to start getting ready, have a shower. I need to wash my hair. It's a bit of a mess. So we're just going to have a really leisurely time, get ready, We've had such a lovely chilled day. It's been fabulous. So yeah, I think we'll have a leisurely get ready. All aboard isn't till 6 and it's what, like 4:20 now, so we've still got a while until all aboard. But then I just think that once we're ready, and people are already starting to dress up for pirate night. So just, yeah, get ready for that. Yeah, anything else I need to tell you? Our labels have arrived. Hang on. When we came back to our room, our cabin steward, Rio, had done up the cabin, so we've got a bandana each for pirate night. And then we have our details for our server, assistant server, head server and host in terms of the gratuities. So these are the tips. And if you're ever confused, if you just turn it over, it does actually explain it. So it just says, as a convenience, they have added gratuities of $16 per day for each member of your party to your onboard accounts. And the gratuity tickets are located on the reverse. You rip them off and you put, these all say assistant server, so I've got a pen, so I'll just cross them out. But one for your head server. So our head server was Oscar, so I'll put one for Oscar. So he, as our head server, gets $12.50. He's the person who sort of organises the restaurant, keeps it all in check. We then have Ferry, who is our main server on an evening. He gets the majority, or equal to our stateroom host, at $52.50. And then Lucy, our assistant server on an evening, gets $42.50. And then Rio, our stateroom host, gets $52.50 as well. Those amounts are pre-selected by Disney. You of course can add to them if you wanted, or if there's any other servers that you want to give a tip to or a gratuity, then absolutely do. But that's kind of like the standard ballpark. And I would say, unless you've had bad service, they deserve it. They've worked so hard. They are so attentive. Nothing's too much trouble. Certainly that's our opinion, and that's the experience we have had so far, is with Ferry and Lucy. They are so good. Ferry is always giving us suggestions on what we're to have and telling us what's really good and, you know, what options are. He's really good and attentive at making sure we're all okay, checking how dinner was, letting us know about the next day, what time breakfast is, where it is, what time we have to be back on board. Just those little things that you may have missed during other parts of the day. He's really good at just letting them. Lucy is absolutely wonderful. If I could take her home, I would do. She's so sweet. And then Rio has just been phenomenal. Our rooms have been beautifully made up every day and night. His towel animals are superb. I've been trying to really keep an eye of which crew have done something for us, so that I can then, when the survey comes out tomorrow, I can then feed back and say how wonderful they all are. So some of the people, I'll do a little shout out to some of the fabulous crew we have had on board so far. So breakfast this morning was in Royal Court, and we had Shakira and Raquel. They were so lovely. So they were lovely. Everybody's been lovely, in fairness. So Shakira and Raquel this morning. Lois at Bon Voyage is just wonderful. Her spicy margaritas are fantastic. So we'll be going back there. We've had Christopher and Bayou in Cove Cafe. The drinks have been great. I've thoroughly enjoyed my daily trip to Cove Cafe for my iced tea. And I think we're probably going to make an evening of it, of going for a hot chocolate as well now. So they've been wonderful. Boris yesterday in the Royal Court, like his jokes, he was entertaining beyond belief, and despite it being incredibly hectic in there, constantly smiling, entertaining, taking his time with the guests. So amazing. Damien and Floren did our tequila and margarita tasting. They were really entertaining, really insightful, lots of good information. I don't know if I mentioned, we did go up to, what was it called again? Sweet for You? Sweet on You. We went up to Sweet on You earlier and we did pick up some cupcakes to have today or tomorrow. And we got an anchor one and a rainbow one. So they're both vanilla cupcakes, but with frosting. They are so good. Oh, he's kind of impaled himself on that one. But yeah, I'll let you know when we eat them. We are off up to the funnel to take some photos. Got my Disney Fantasy. It won't track my face. It's on track my face, so it won't kind of show you, but I've got my Disney Fantasy Spirit jersey on at the back. You see? Don't know. So I've got that on, so we're going to take some pictures in that, and then I've got to swap into my t-shirt for this evening, which is really just a blue striped t-shirt, which is, as I said, very casual for usual for us. So I've got my tripod, so we're going to head up to the funnel now, take some photos, and then the plan is to grab a cocktail and then join what probably will be a very large queue. Thank you. Okay. Was there a like an elastic one?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, I'll grab another one.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah, so the plan then is to go and join the queue for Captain Hook. Oh, I don't like this. My hair is not herring today. Thank you. To go and join the queue for Captain Hook and Smee, because today they're the only characters I actually want to meet. So yeah, so let's do all of that, and I'll take you with us. Just taking some photos. I'm not sure you'll be able to hear me. Just taking some photos up on deck 12 with the funnel. It is very, very windy, and the crew are starting to pack up for the day. But we've got Pirate Night later. I'm waiting. The atrium is very, very busy with people seeing characters today. We are close to the front for Smee and Chip and Dale are up there. After meeting Captain Hook and Smee, it was over to Bon Voyage for some cocktails before dinner in Enchanted Garden, and it was a pirate night dinner, so all pirate night themed. Got the menus for you. We had a wonderful bread course. The bread courses are always so nice on Disney. So we had our bread. We then had our starters. So I had the crab cake for starter and the jerk chicken for main. Mum had the lamb for main. We didn't have any dessert and headed up to deck. Beautiful night. We're just gonna head around to this side and see if we can get a better spot over here. Everybody's getting ready for the pirate show. It's a beautiful night, so it's like the perfect night.
Ahoy, my hearties! Who's ready to join Mickey's famous pirate crew? Yeah, amazing. Before that though, we've got a few very important things we must abide to join Mickey's famous pirate crew. Everyone say number one! Yeah, number one is make sure all of your prams and strollers are on our blue covered floor. Make sure they're not here on the open deck. Everyone say number two! For everyone to join here, everyone at the front, you all need to be on your pirate booties. So everyone here at the front, take your seat on your pirate booties for everybody's enjoyment. But the question is, are you ready? Deck 12, are you ready? Deck 11, are you ready? Pirate stuff, get ready. It's happening in a few minutes.
Question for y'all. If you be ready for pirate fun and adventure, let me hear you shout, aye, aye!
Let's bring out the rest of Mickey's pirate crew. If you bet our first buccaneer would take to a pirate's life like a duck to water, you'd need luck. Give a big buccaneer cheer for pirates on the world. Next we have a
loudest voice, answer me this. Who'll be the leader of the crew? Captain Hook! It's a pirate's life for me. Company. Mr. Smee?
Do pardon my interruption of your festivities, but you'll be needing to make way immediately, or sooner.
But why?
So you don't get hit by that cannonball.
See? Status report. Aye, Captain. All loose ends are tied up, so to speak. The ship is now yours to do with as she please.
Hi, everyone! Congratulations on becoming members of Mickey's Pirate Crew! See you on our next adventure! Come!
We're back. We've got a wonderful towel animal. And we have gone and got hot chocolates from Cove Cafe. Honestly, I'm going to start getting shares in Cove Cafe. And we are going to have, we didn't have dessert because we went to the show. So we're going to have a cupcake and a hot chocolate. This is our little picnic setup. So we've got our hot chocolates from Cove Cafe. I'm really, really sad because I thought these were done by hand. But they are done by a machine. It's broken my heart today. But yeah, we are having some cake. And yeah, cake and hot chocolate. That's a really soft cake, but there is a lot of icing. Don't think I'm gonna be able to eat all the icing. We didn't have dessert specifically, so we could eat this for dessert. I think that was the right decision. Oh, got hair. Oh, can't get rid of it. Hang on, guys. Okay, I think it's gone. Hello, good evening. It is bedtime. I am very, very tired. We have just had our hot chocolate and cake. The cake was nice, but there's a lot of cream and not much sponge, so I'd prefer a bit more sponge. But we've had a lovely day. So when should I last speak to you? I think before we left the room. So we went up to the funnel, took some pictures, met some lovely ladies, Becca and Jenny, who very kindly took some photos for me, and then they were queuing for, we took some photos, and then I went to the bar to get drinks, and Mum started queuing for Hook and Smee because they're the only kind of character I really wanted to meet today. Mum started meeting with them, and Jenny and Becca were queuing with her. So we did the queue, and they're very kind and let us stay with them because they're right at the front of the queue, and had our drinks, and then we went and had a look around the jewellery shops on board, which is beautiful. If I butcher the pronunciation of this jewellery shop, I apologise. Clearly it is not, I'm not their clientele. I think it's Bulgari. I think the V's silent. I think it's Bulgari. With like the serpentine and that. And we met a lovely lady in the store called Angelina, and she was wonderful. She was the type of sales associate I like, because she didn't try and sell us anything. She was happy chatting about travel and Alaska and different places. So she was absolutely lovely. Had a look around the shops, and then we went to dinner. We were back in Enchanted Garden. We had pirate night dinner. The food was good. The jerk kit chicken was so filling. I could not eat most of it. The lamb was filling. It looked really good. So the food was really good. It was a little bit rushed tonight because they were trying to get everybody out so everybody could go to pirate night. We didn't have dessert because we had cupcakes. We had our starter and a main, and then we headed up to deck 12 to get a space for the pirate night show. Watch the pirate show, which you have seen. Really good fun. And then we've just been to Cove Cafe to get some hot chocolates to take away, and we brought them back down and had them with our cakes. So it has been a very nice sea day. It's not a sea day. was it? It was a port day. It was a very nice day in Bilbao. We had a nice little wander off the ship, and then we've had a lovely day on the ship. We have managed to do mini golf that we wanted to do. We've been to the spa. We've had ice cream. Yeah, it's been a really nice day. So tomorrow is our last full day on board. So tomorrow we've got nothing actually booked. We have got Jack's diaper dash at 12:15 or 12:30. I'll check and I'll let you know tomorrow. So we've got that tomorrow. The show is Believe, and that's on I think 6:15, and then we've got dinner back in Royal Court at 8:30. But otherwise we have nothing planned tomorrow, so we will see what the day takes us. If there's anything else we'd like to do, we want to do the aqueduct because we have not done it, and I keep saying I want to do it. So that is our #1 goal, is to do the aqueduct tomorrow. Mum was looking at it earlier when we were up by the funnel, and she was like, oh, it doesn't look too bad. So that's a good sign. She'll let you know tomorrow. She's not the biggest fan of rides. So yes, there we go. So we're gonna head to bed. We're gonna get up and head to the main dining room tomorrow for breakfast. We did consider getting room service, but the room service menu is very limited to cereals, toast, drinks. So we're gonna head to the main dining room because we enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching. If you've liked this video, please do like and subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow for our last full day on board the Disney Fantasy.